You're just hopping on, I am just setting up the space. Welcome into the full moon. The full moon in Capricorn. Welcome in. How is everyone feeling? Just consent to that Reiki as it starts flowing. Oh, you're so welcome, Yarvison. I can't wait to do them. I'm going to do my own as well. As always, I do my own in the background. So if you're ready to release and heal under the power of this full moon with the intensity of the fire from the candles, there are still 4 left. Link in the bio. Or I should say just 4 left. Link in the bio. How are we feeling under this full moon? Are we feeling good? I feel like this full moon is a lot gentler. Much easier on the releasing, or the attitude around releasing is much gentler and easier, if you know what I mean. So you might feel me going into your hearts as we set up this space. Feeling motivated? Exactly. That's what I feel like this full moon is. It's about motivation. We are motivated to release everything that's keeping us from being the best. Thank you for the roses, Cassidy. And if you're just joining, welcome in. Just consent to that flow of Reiki energy. Hello, Bob. Welcome in. Thank you for consenting. And thank you for the heart puffs. It really is. And thank you for the roses. Thank you all for liking. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself tonight. Let's use Vanadinite. That stone we used, was it a couple weeks ago now? Makes you feel like a superhero, like you can do anything. Like what you're gonna do here tonight. Releasing under the full moon. You can do it. You can let go of every ounce of anything that you need to let go of. You can let it go. Thank you for sharing, Kelly. Welcome in. So using Vanadinite to boost that courage more. I feel like we're not going to have to do a ton of like energy prep before the actual candle burning tonight, which is great. It feels great. Yes, superhero energy all the way. Oh, hello, Sharzad. No problem. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Jessica. Welcome in. How was your Friday? Sure. Again, if you're just hopping on, there are only 4 candles left. I'm going to start programming the candles probably around 9:20ish. So if you're wanting a candle, link is in the bio. There are only 4. Thank you, Reader, for the heart me. Welcome in. And thank you so much, Kelly, for sharing the live. Just consent to that Reiki energy flow as you pop in, as we set up the space before we dive into our candle magic, before we dive into our candle work. To release with fire. We are releasing with fire. I just keep hearing tonight. We are going to move forward with that energy of a Capricorn. So we've got it together. We're goal oriented. And also thank you for the superpower reader. And thank you for sharing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here, liking, sharing, and doing something for yourself. And then we have the sun in Cancer. So we are also balancing and staying rooted in the things that personally matter to us. So making sure we keep the relationships up that we want to keep while we rise to the top. Hello, Irene. Welcome in. How was your Friday? Lua, yes. Hello. How are you? I would love to do a candle for you tonight. There are only 4 left. Just 4. So if you want them before I start programming, link is in the bio. I highly suggest you grab it because once I start programming, that's just kind of it. It was great. Distributed the materials for my project at work. Oh, awesome, Jessica. I am good. Thank you for asking, Irene. Happy full moon, Angelic. How are you? Happy full moon, everyone. Let's release tonight with intensity. Let's move forward as the most confident versions of ourselves. Let's move forward with the most belief that we've ever had in ourselves before tonight. That is what this ceremony is all about. We release every single block, every single tie. I'm hearing I'm literally seeing cinder blocks in people's energy. We are releasing that and moving forward as the best version of us. Marie, welcome in. How are you? How are you enjoying the full moon? How are you feeling? I've got Vanadinite here tonight, this baby, to make us feel powerful. Hello, Lauren. Welcome in. How was your Friday? Oh, Marie, I hope you get some good sleep tonight. Hello, Claire. Welcome in. Thank you for accepting. I want to pull up some of your heart energy. Come to Brazil. That would be amazing. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, but I am accessible, you know, via Zoom, via here. I can do virtual sessions if I can't make it to where you are. Yeah, that's true, Marie. Full moons can keep you awake. I come to realization faster and tolerate less. That is amazing, Jessica. If that is what you feel you've been needing, that is amazing. Come to the realization, get rid of everything you don't need right then and there. I love it. I love that. That is powerful. Let's pull up your heart spaces so you lead with your heart through this ceremony. Lead with your heart as we move through our candle ceremony tonight. Lead with your passion. Lead with your strength. Lead with the knowing of your passion. Lead with the knowing of your passion. You know what you want deep down. Don't second guess it. My cat laid on top of the phone. Irene, I love it. Oh, too funny. Which one? Too funny. They're like, I need some of this. I like what she's saying. Let me get some of it. Let's go down the body with Reiki. Let it warm your body. Let it fill your spine and spread throughout your body. Oh, Irene, so sweet. Lauren, that's awesome though. Thank you for the share, Jessica. Hello, Autumn, welcome in. Yes, the full moon I feel feels really incredible tonight. It's a big one. I mean, they're all big ones to release under, but the energy has really shifted on this one. Instead of kind of feeling a little resistance, I feel a lot of excitement. She's a princess. I love it. By the way, 3 candles left now. Only 3. If you want to be a part of the candle ceremony, you want to release with passion, you want to release and heal, you want to release with intensity in the safety of Reiki and the divine. The link is in the bio. There are only 3 left. Vibration sounds? Wait, have you seen the guy who comes in and finds his wife's wine bottle on top of the phone playing high? No, I haven't seen that, Jessica. I saw that, Lua. Thank you. I cannot wait. I'm going to go ahead and put your name down since I saw it. So, 3 left. Link in the bio. Is this a good moon to release or manifest? Autumn, I personally say releasing, and for the new moon's manifesting, because the new moon is the start of the cycle. So new intentions, planting new seeds of intention. So then as you work through the new moon and the light starts to illuminate again and you reach the full moon then shows everything that maybe didn't work, shows you everything you need to change and adjust, and that's why we release under the full moon, and then we start the cycle back over and go back to the new moon. Does that make sense? Lua, yay! Jessica, you got one. There's 2 left. All right, 2 left. Who wants these last 2 powerful babies? And I'm telling you, our candles are powerful. If you need clarity, if you're in super need of healing, if you're like, yes, I want to change, I want answers, I need the message from the divine, I am ready, I am hearing, I'm hearing, I'm willing, I'm listening. Link is in the bio. I also do a mini reading for you and send it to the email you've used at checkout. Good, I'm glad that makes sense. Because if also too, think about it this way. I know you already get it, but for those who maybe need a different way to think about it, when the full moon comes out, the tides are brought higher. So it's bringing things up to the surface that need to be seen. Does that make sense? So even on the earth, the full moon makes the tide come higher. It's pulling everything up. Think of it that way. I am Jessica. I am swippy swiping. Swippy swiping Reiki down your body. Let yourself completely relax. And I am feeling, I hope you guys are feeling it, like my heart space is bursting with excitement. I want you to feel this excitement. Take some of this excitement from me. Feel this. We are going forward with power. We're going forward with knowing, or no doubt whatsoever. We're going forward. I am so excited, Lua. Yes, and an extra gummy. Exactly, Autumn. I love them too, Marie. Swiping down the body. And again, we're going to start programming the candles in about 6 minutes. There are just 2 left. That is it. Just 2. A family. No, Jessica. I am so sorry. The water is nothing to mess with. Nothing to mess with. And I'm just pulling some things out of your energy. So I'm taking my fingers, rolling them through your aura, and just kind of pulling out just very gently. Whatever needs to catch will catch on my fingers. And let's take it out. That is incredible, Jessica. Incredible. Jessica R. Oh my gosh, Jessica B. Oh no. I am so sorry that happened. A lot of people do not realize how powerful water really is. Thank you for the heart me, Smashly. Welcome in. Water is so powerful, and it can be so deceiving. Like, what's going on the surface doesn't always reflect what's going on underneath. Unless you're really trained, like you know what to look for. Like, a lot of people can't look at the ocean and see where a rip current is. They have no idea what they're looking at. So you definitely want to be very respectful of the water. And if you don't know, don't go in. Just don't do it. Thank you for the follow, Aluna. 2 weeks. I'm really hoping that it helps everyone involved. That would be incredible, Jessica. Hello, lady of the house. Welcome in. How are you enjoying the full moon? Erica, there are 2 candles left. If you want a candle, yes, go now. 2 candles. Wow. Holy moly. Adriana, welcome in. How are you enjoying the feeling of the full moon tonight? It's Friday night, it's full moon time, it's Reiki time, it's candle time. No, it's fine, lady. Do you hear me in these lives? I make up words, I combine words, I forget words, like, you know, words are hard. And just pulling more gently. Again, I'm just like rolling my fingers through your aura. So here's my aura, rolling my finger through it. And then whatever needs to catch is catching like a spider web, and I'm throwing it away. Thank you for the heart puffs, Ashley. Welcome in. How are you feeling? How is everyone feeling tonight? I'm telling you, my heart is literally bursting with excitement. I know I'm talking a lot. I know I'm saying that a lot, but literally that is the energy of the moon tonight. Just like, incredible. They have, Jessica. Even today, I found myself kind of stumbling. I was like, I knew what I wanted to say, but I couldn't get it out. I was like, okay. Autocorrect. And again, let the cobwebs in your aura come out, and I'm picking them off my fingers, throwing them away. Let your day go. Let all of the energies you have picked up go. This is the time of release. Ashley, it is in Capricorn tonight, in Capricorn. So when I think about Capricorn, I'm thinking of like a CEO. I'm thinking of like an entrepreneur. I'm thinking of someone who is very, and I don't mean this in like a negative way, but they're very like concerned about their outward appearance. They are very concerned about how they appear to people. They want to appear put together because they are. They want to appear goal-driven because that's who they want to be. So when we release tonight, it says Sag? Really? That is strange. I don't know. Was our last new moon in Sag? I think it was. Interesting. I don't know. Capricorn. But anyway, what was I saying about Capricorn? Oh, when you release tonight, under Capricorn, you want to think about releasing the ropes, the blocks, everything holding you down that has kept you from being that really goal-oriented, go-getter, confident in yourself type energy. Then we have the sun in Cancer, which is playing a role as well. So that's keeping us rooted in what is important in our personal lives. So we're releasing both areas so that they can rise together. Thank you for consenting, and thank you for the follow, Kitten. Welcome in. Oh, Ashley, sometimes they can be like a little bit off, like a day or two. I've noticed that myself, honestly. Thank you for the heart puff, Ashley. And there is, I think there's still just two candles left. If you want them, go get them. We're gonna program here in just a couple minutes. And then we will put our candles over here and we will watch them burn collectively together and go deeper. Now there is one candle, guys. So if you want the last one, you better go get it. Once it's gone, it is gone. I have no room for any more. One candle. So yeah, we will then turn the camera this way, go deeper into our healing. So before we go into programming, I saw it, Erica. I'm so glad you got one. So I believe there is only one left now. I didn't see another order come in, so just one more. So we set up the space before we program to make sure everyone's in the right headspace, everyone's in the right space energetically before we get really deep into the work. That is why we do Reiki beforehand. I don't want to just like come in here and be like, all right, let's do your candle, let's go. I want you to relax. I want you to feel good. I want you to get rid of the jitters. I want you to get rid of anything you were holding on to throughout the day. Let it go. Ashley, I do teach Reiki. There is going to be a class in October. The reason it is in October is because I made a payment plan for it. So if you need a payment plan, link is in the bio for Reiki classes 1 and 2. I would love to have you. The class fee includes your book, the class time with me, which is 8 hours. It's a long day, but we learn a lot of history. We learn about, how to practice. We do a lot of practicing together. So if you want to sign up, link is in the bio. If you need the payment plan, last day to sign up for that is August 16th. It has, Jessica. I would agree. It was oddball energy for sure. And I was just kind of like, floating along like, oh, weird. And then, floating along like, oh, okay. All right, let's go just a little bit deeper into the body, and then I'm going to start programming. So if someone wants to grab that last candle while I'm programming, go for it. So going deeper into the body. I'm kind of taking my fingernails and scraping a little bit, but very gently. Really, Jessica? Oh my goodness. Hello, Brianna. Welcome in. How is your Friday? How are you feeling the full moon? Thank you for the follow, Sally. Welcome in. And thank you for consenting, Brianna. Thank you for sharing. A friend and I want it to rain here again to do another cleanse. Oof, I love rain for sure. Good, I'm glad it was good. Okay, now everyone take a big deep breath into your body, deep into your body. Breathe out and push every piece of stress out. For sure, Brianna, the full moon, this is how I like to explain it. The full moon tends to make people act what I say is more in character. Why do I say more in character? Because it's really pushing up to the surface the pieces of you, the things that need to come to your attention, and it's highlighting them hard. It's like, you need to let this go. You need to do something about this. So it can make people act pretty intensely, and the energy can be a little weird. Yeah, full moons can be dramatic. They are kind of drama queens. All right, are we ready to start programming? There is one candle left. Who is the candle calling to? Who is the person feeling called to the candle? It's meant for you. It is meant for you. I'm gonna start programming. If you want it, go get it. Item sent to this week. Wait, what, Shaylin? Item sent to this week section. Hello, Empress. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Nebula. Lanaya, how are you? Welcome in. How have you been? Free Anna, thank you for sharing. I'm so sorry, Shaylin. I didn't know what you were meaning, but you're welcome. Thank you for the follow, NA. Cassidy, same. Same. Samesies. All right, so this first candle is for Meggie, or Megan M. I have 2 Megans on the list tonight, so this is Meggie. So let me carve your name in. I am good. Thank you for asking. It's good to see you too. All right, Meggie, breathe in. Breathe out. Send that energy over. I am seeing a beautiful purple. Seriously, Cassidy. A beautiful purple. And it's floating in so gently, helping it find its way to the bottom of the candle, anchoring it in, filling it with Reiki. Wrapping it up. Lauren, that is incredible. I feel like that is just such a sign of new beginnings, a sign of freshness, a sign of renewal. It's so funny, Maggie, because I was seeing that exact color of that heart you use a lot. I love it. Okay, now number 2 is Megan. Megan has 3 candles. This is technically number 1. I did the list backwards. So Megan, if you watch the replay or if you're in here, this is technically your 3rd candle, but I did the list backwards. So let me pull in Megan's energy. I know, right? Pulling in Megan's energy. I'm seeing oranges and yellows. Fiery energy, I love it. Okay, I was like, I hope you get what I mean. I just thought I'd change it up and do the list backwards today. This is like fiery, I'm doing it energy. I love it. I'm gonna anchor it in, filling it with Reiki. Wrapping it up in Reiki, sealing it in. There we go. Next is Soraya. Is Soraya in here tonight? I think so, Lauren. I think so. And let me put Soraya in here. On day 3, oh, I think I'm actually on day 3 myself. I had to eat a steak. Breathe in, breathe out, pulling it over. Red, really deep red, like velvety red. Not quite spelled that way, but maybe pronounced the same way. Is that right? Am I saying it right? Velvety red energy is what I'm seeing. Anchoring it in, giving it some Reiki. Wrapping it up, sealing it up. There is still 1 little candle left. Well, I shouldn't say little. Little in like physical sense, but not little in power. I'm working my way down the list. Soraya. Oh my gosh, now I feel dumb. Soraya. I was like, it could be Soraya. Oh man. I'll have to write that down. Soraya. Let me do it right now. Hang on. Soraya. My bad. I'm sorry. Having steak tomorrow when we go out for my aunt's birthday. She turns 75. Oh my goodness. Happy full moon, Maddie. Welcome in. How are you feeling? Rhea. Oh my gosh. Let me put Re. Change that to R-E-E. Rhea. There we go. Saria. There we go. And then, who did I say? Richard. Richard is next. Yarbison, are you still in here? That sounds so good. All right, breathe in, Yarvison. Breathe out. Immediately deep blue energy. Immediately deep blue. Pulling that in. Oh, I am so sorry. It was good. Thank you for asking. Pulling it in, anchoring it in. If you are wanting to release with us in this candle ceremony, there is one candle left. One. If you feel it in your energy, if you feel it calling to you, link is in the bio. Ooh, just giving it a little extra, actually, Yarvison. There we go. Got it. Okay. Number 5 is Lauren. It is not ridiculous. I've heard that name a lot, actually. Like a double first name. I love your name. I think it's great. All right, let me carve your name in, Lauren. So breathe in, breathe out, send it over. Lauren, you're gonna laugh. It is yellow and green. And when I say yellow and green, I feel plant energy, so growth energy. It's just everywhere. Growth is just everywhere. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How was your full moon? We have one candle left if you'd like to hop in on the ceremony and release with power, release in safety, release in a judgment-free space, and get amazing healing. Anchoring it in a bit more, wrapping it up, infusing, and then sealing it in. I know, the green again. I was like, you're gonna laugh because it just keeps coming through, like every corner we turn. 6 is going to be Irene. Irene, are you still in here? Or is a kitty laying on your phone and you can't get to us? Did you, Lauren? Pulling in Irene's energy. A mix of orange and purple. Thank you for the finger heart, Ashley. Thank you, Jessica. Really? Was it? Was it Irene? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is incredible, Jessica. It was velvety. It was just luxurious red. It felt so good. And Irene, yours is purple and orange. So I love that balance between the upper and lower chakras. Anchoring it in, filling it up. That is so cool, Lauren. Wrapping it up, sealing it up. All right, number 7 is Floor. I don't believe Floor is here. She is on the West Coast, 9876. It's like 6:30 there, so she's probably still at work. Floor. Bringing Floor's energy. Oh, I didn't even have to pull anything in. Like this beautiful light blue with sparkles. Incredible. She's my favorite cousin. Oh, Lauren. Ooh, really vacuuming Floor's energy in. I love it. And then green. Seeing green as well as it comes in. You were. Yes, Jessica, you were 3. Yep. Wrapping it up, sealing it up. Oh, that'll be incredible, Lauren. All right, I'm like at the halfway point of the candles. I'm at the halfway point. There's still one baby left. There's still one magical candle left. Okay, so Megan, this is your next candle, or reader, this is your next one. So technically, oh, it doesn't matter which way you count it. It's number 2. It's 2 out of 3, no matter which way you count it. So here is your second one. Oh, what? Internet's off. What? At reader wasn't that great. It's like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's number 2 either way, front or backwards. Thank you for the perfume, BB. Oh, Jessica, how divine is that? And I decided to do the list backwards tonight for some reason. So I love that the numbers are even resonating for some of you. So breathe in, Megan. Breathe out. This one is green and blue. And when I feel those colors, this one feels like the one that is healing and watery and growth. Healing, watery, and growth. Anchoring it in. Filling it up with Reiki. Wrapping it up. Sealing it up. It's interesting how different each feel. And then here is your number one, technically. So let me carve your name in this one. Ooh, pink and red already. Made me think of something. So breathe in, breathe out. Still beautiful in pink red energy. So much heart healing, so much love healing, so much pure love healing. Whew. Incredible. Anchoring it in, filling it with Reiki. Yes, it feels so good. It feels so gentle. The relief is the overwhelming theme I feel behind it. Relief. And then wrapping it up, anchoring or sealing it up. Number 10 is Shama. Shama, are you still in here? All right, breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful mix of yellow and green. Beautiful mix of yellow and green. Shake it to the bottom, anchor it in, wrap it up. Someone got the last one, I just caught it. Who is the lucky person? Filling it up some more. Now wrapping it up, sealing it up. Beautiful, Bob. Like that green and, I almost said purple. Green and yellow was beautiful. And then we have Allie, Tarot and Toots. Are you here? I don't think I saw her come in. We'll get her candle done for her. Pulling Allie's energy in. Okay. Allie, if you rewatch this, pink, red, and purple. So beautiful. Did I say thank you for the heart puff, Ashley? I don't remember now. My eyes were closed for a second, but thank you. Stop. Jessica, you're not gonna mess up anyone else's stuff. You are so fine. Filling hers. Wrapping it up, sealing it up. Thank you for the friendship, BB. 12, Lua, this is you. And thank you for the Rosa. Lua, if you are still in here, breathe in, breathe out. Lua, yours is literally a mix of colors. So all over healing, which makes perfect sense. I love it. It is all of them. Reader's like, breathe for me. Let's do it together. Yes. Lauren, that's so beautiful. Anchoring in, filling with Reiki. Seem like fireworks. Holy cow. Wrapping up, sealing up. She's like, I want to see what all this is about. I found a rose quartz lamp today. Oh, I bet that is beautiful. I want a rose quartz lamp. Okay. Jessica, this is your candle. Okay. I have Saria as Saria. Okay, so let me put Jessica. Oh. so I know, so I don't get confused. All right. Now, Jessica, if you know what I mean. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep blue. And then a little bit of light blue. And I can see a hint of purple in the background. For the candles, yes. To stay for the Reiki, no. You can still be a part of the Reiki, but if you're wanting the candle magic portion, where I program your intention in, I fill it with healing and supportive and safety. What I mean by safety is Reiki is providing it safety, filling it with that. And then as your candle is lit, it opens your energy and it shoots your intention out into the universe, out to your guides, your angels, your loved ones. Thank you for the follow, Bailey. And as your candle is communing with your guides, your loved ones, your angels, and it's, you know, they're sending answers through the flame, they're sending answers to your energy. I am then going in with Reiki to help support and heal along the way as things untangle and messages come through. Thank you for the heart puff, Ashley. And still putting a bit more energy into Jessica's. There we go. Now wrap up, seal up. I do too, Bailey. I'm so glad you're here. And then Erica. Erica, are you still in here? I think it did, lady. Let me go look because I know I saw another order come through. So, un momento. Let me refresh. Jessica. Lady, does your name start with a K and last name start with a V? Is that you? I don't want to out your name here, but just to make sure. Yay, it's you. I see it. I see it. Awesome. It worked. You are good to go. All right, Erica, breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful orange and yellow. Bright orange and yellow. Confidence shining, like your energy shining outwardly. Beautiful. Anchor it in. Fill it with Reiki. Wrapping it up. Sealing it up. And then last but not least, Kim. Let me carve your name in. There we go. And I have candle droppings all over me. It's wonderful. So breathe in, breathe out. Wow, deep red and purple. Deep red and purple. Let that energy float over with trust, with honesty. For everyone in here, the universe already knows what's inside of you, and it wants you to progress. It wants you to do well. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. How are you? Anchoring it in, filling it with Reiki, wrapping it up, sealing it up. Sorry, my throat just made a weird noise. My 12-year-old mind did say droppings. Did it really? I was like, I don't even know what to say. A dropping. I don't know. That's just me. But I do want to reiterate again. Did you? Holy cow, Jessica. That was incredible. I do want to reiterate. The universe already knows. Thank you, Cassidy, for the hanging lights. It knows what's inside of you, and it holds no judgment about what's inside of you. It only wants you to look within, heal, progress. It wants your vibration to raise. It wants your vibration to change. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to be embarrassed about when working with the universe. I'm back. I was trying to get pictures of her. Oh, Lauren. I love it. I love that she's starting to join. I love that she's coming in, coming around. All right, let me scoot you this way. I'm gonna go over there. I may have to move my table a little bit. Actually, no, I think that'll be perfect. it'll be perfect. So let me carefully move my chair. And then let me get the candles. And let's go back here. All right, I'll call everyone out again, just so you know where you are, if you forgot. So number 1 is Maggie. And then number 2 is Megan. 3 is Saria. 4 is Richard. 5 is Lauren. 6 is Irene. 7 is Floor. 8 is Megan again. 9 is Megan. Then 10 is Shama. 11 is Allie. 12 is Susie or Lua. Ooh, crooked. And then 13 is Jessica. 14 is Erica. 15 is Kimberly. All right. I'm going to use Queen of Water today. For some reason, I felt like we need the balance of water in this energy, so that's what I'm going to use. I'll try to describe what it smells like. It's like watery, it's sweet. It kind of has like a fruity flavor too. I can't read what it says, but it's just like, it's so good. So clear, so yummy. Like if I could eat it, I'd probably eat it. Ooh, you know what it reminds me of? It just hit me. The popsicles. You know, the popsicles that come in the, what are they called? The ones that you rip apart. That's what it reminds me of. The smell, kind of. Let me grab my salt. Is it icy? Is that what they call them? No, I don't know. I can't read the comments from here, so if you know, feel free to lob it in there. Asking Archangels Michael and Gabriel to protect this space, protect this energy, protect these candles. Asking everyone's spirit guides, angels, and loved ones to join in to provide answers and healing and guidance. Here we go. Are we ready? Probably not going to talk a lot while I do this because, you know, flame and wearing things that are not compatible with catching on fire. Go. Beautiful. And let me come back over. Oh, I just touched the top of the lighter. That was hot. That was dumb. Oh, hang on a second. Allie! I don't remember what your colors were now. If someone remembers what tarot and ferret's colors were. I'm glad you made it in though. Crab and water's Cancer. Yes, exactly. Oh, Lauren. It is tonight. I think it is full illumination, Bailey, tonight. It's 100% illumination. So here we go. Are we ready to dive deeper into the healing work now that our candles are going? Again, even if you don't have a candle, welcome in. You can still get healing here. The candles are just for those who are like, let's go deeper tonight. I'm ready to release a specific intention. I'm ready for that targeted work. So that's what the candles are. Let's go deeper. Snapping some things out already, out of the heart. How do I explain this? Snapping out, stopping. Does that make sense? So the urge you get to stop when you're starting something, snapping that out. We're not stopping anymore. We're doing. Yes, yeah, exactly, Jessica. Maybe that's why I was called to it. I was like, we just need some of that water in there. Yes, hesitant energy. We're letting it go. We're not hesitating anymore. We're not talking ourselves out of anything anymore. And if you're just popping in, say hello. We have the greatest group of people here on TikTok. Everyone's so supportive. We're all here to heal. We're all here to blossom. This is Star Bloom Healing. We are blossoming our souls and finding our paths. Look at that. Even, I hope you get what I mean, but even like the cast of like the light and the energy feels organized. Like we're getting organized. Karina, welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling under the full moon? And thank you for the heart puffs, Ashley. Thank you for the emoji, Yarvison. I made that one forever ago. Forever ago. I need to make more. I release with excitement. I am excited about my path forward. I am excited about my future. And I am ready and willing to meet any challenge. I am ready and willing to meet any obstacle and find my way over and through it. Yes, Lauren, absolutely. Instead of seeing, oh, maybe there's a challenge up ahead to get what I want, to get what I need, to get what I desire, instead of going like, oh, it's a challenge. It's like, no, I now meet it with excitement. I am like, my mind is ticking. I want to figure it out. I'm ready to figure it out. Karina, that is perfect. Perfect. Oh, Maggie, I'm so glad it's resonating. Let me relax your bodies for a minute too. So there's a lot of exciting energy right now, right? So you might be trying to sit up and sit up and sit up and you don't even realize you're doing it. Lean back. Let me pull you back energetically. Lean back and relax. Exactly, Lua. Lean back and relax. Let your body just sink into whatever you're sitting on. Let your shoulders drop. We can still be excited, but relaxed. Ice cream. I want some ice cream now too. We don't have any though. Oh, that's awesome. Let yourself relax even further. I'm going to pull your backs back even more. So lean back further. Let your shoulders fall. Let your shoulder blades relax. And thank you all again for liking and sharing. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself. Thank you for giving yourself this healing and this power during the ceremonies. Thank you for trusting the energy and taking a chance on yourself. Just because it's great doesn't mean it has to be hard. Yes. Oh, mischief. Darrow. I love it. We need to have pet Reiki gatherings. It would be adorable. Opening up your heart, opening up your chest. I love that, tarot. I'm gonna snuggle with my pets after I get off here. They know the weekends. They're like, we know you're not working. It's time for us and only us. Because through the week, I pretty much do 12-hour days between my day job and then like things I do for Star Bloom Healing. Not complaining about it. Don't take that as complaining, but that's just the nature of the week for me usually is 12-hour days. Oh, Jessica, I love it. Oh, okay, now that our bodies are relaxed a bit more, The universe is saying now we can go back to going deeper. Holy shit. Okay. What I just saw is this ocean open up in everyone's energy. We are in the ocean and it is nighttime, but it's not a scary ocean. Nothing's gonna grab your feet in this ocean. It is a safe ocean. It's an energetic ocean. It is an ocean of energy. And we're all under the full moon in this ocean of energy. Oh, Jessica, I love that. We are under the full moon together, floating in this ocean of energy. And funnily enough, let's dive into more of the together aspect of this. Leela, I am so sorry. I've been on for about 55 minutes. But I'm glad you just found your way in. I am so sorry the notifications don't always work. So we are floating together in this energy, in this ocean. We are each individually healing and releasing. However, we are doing it together. We are not alone in this. Hang on, Spotify may have just dipped out. I think it did. Just a second. Was that a cute face? I'm so glad you found your way in. And then I'll tell you more about the together aspect of it, why it's so important. All right, if you haven't heard me say it before, why healing together is so important is because what we do affects everything around us. It affects everyone around us. So when we heal together, we are more powerful. We have bigger leaps. We have deeper discoveries. So float in this ocean of energy together under the full moon and let yourself relax, knowing that you are getting what you are needing, but also you are supported in this space. You're not alone in the space. Does that make sense? I definitely want to do more group healings, more group programs as we go. That's kind of the nature of where Star Bloom Healing is going, is more group things. Because again, the healing is actually magnified. We tend to think the opposite. Like, oh, well, I only need one-to-one. Only one-to-one healing is going to get me what I need. And it's true that sometimes you need the one-to-one healing, and I love doing one-to-ones with people. However, a lot of the big leaps that we make are in groups. You get what I mean? Yes, Jessica, I love it. And also it creates community when we realize just how similar we really are, when we realize just how alone we really are not. That makes us so much more powerful. Oh no, Lua, what? Exactly. If you want to travel far, go together. In our society, especially here in the US, we've really done this. It's a great job because it's been very effective, but it's a horrible thing that we've done is created this hyper individualism. Thank you for the heart, Miss Celeste. Oh, Camila. Absolutely. I work in sobriety clinic and I love what you just said. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you for consenting, Celeste. Welcome in. And I think I was gonna say something else and I forgot. It'll come back around. When it's needed, it'll come back around. Oh, it just came back around. Here we go. So we have done a great job of creating hyper individualism. Yes, it's great to be very strong. It's great to be independent. We should all know how to take care of ourselves, right? But where it gets dangerous and where it gets bad for us is when we're so hyper individualistic that we can't even look at our neighbor. We can't lean on our neighbor, and neighbor meaning friend, family, literal neighbor. We don't act as a community when we need to. We don't stick together as a community. You know what I mean? Community is where strength is. When we are broken apart and we are so individualistic and we're always looking at each other like we're strangers and we're so different, that is where the trouble is. Not trying to preach at you, but the universe says we needed to know that and reiterate that tonight. So here's where we build community. So we are going to heal together too. We have to heal together as a community as well. And I hope that feels so much better in your energy now, having that realization. Thank you for the follow, Yasmin. Welcome in. Welcome to our candle ceremony tonight. Everyone's still welcome here to have the Reiki, join in the Reiki. That's why we're here. The candles are for those who wanted to do something very specific and wanted big healing, wanted messages. We're ready to dive all in. And that's what the candles are in the background. Hello, Too Lovely. Welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling under the full moon? Thank you for the music play, BB. I let my heart open like an ocean. So we have been floating in the ocean, but now my heart is opening also like the ocean. The ocean is spreading. The ocean is growing into my heart. Thank you for the ice cream cone, BB. And thank you for the heart puffs, Ashley. Oh, Too Lovely. It makes sense. It's a full moon. Makes sense. I do too. I love this ocean feeling that we're having here. This is the ocean of the universe. This is full of magic. This is full of healing. This is full of wonder. Let your heart be filled with this energy. Firefly! I'm glad you found your way in though. And hello, Sophia. Welcome in. How are you? Too Lovely. I am so sorry. I feel like being here and healing is a good way to honor him. You can call him into this energy too. Ashley, really, probably the full moon. Really and truly. I am good. Thank you for asking, Sophia. I allow myself to expand. Feel the expansion go through your energy. I'm going to say it again, and I want you to tell me where you're feeling it. I allow myself to expand. Let it travel through your energy. And also take notice, do you feel it getting stuck anywhere? I'm feeling some heart tinging. And what I mean by tinging is like a metal sound. Like if I were to tap something metal, like that ting. So if you're feeling that too, we're going to do more heart work as well. Heart, stomach, okay. Lauren, yeah. Once we are out of this full moon, because you'll probably still feel it up to like 3 days after, we should feel more energetic. Heart, stomach. Okay, we got some heart stomachs. Heart, stomach, heart, stomach. Let's go deeper. I allow myself to expand, snapping that out of the stomach, snapping that out of the heart, any blockages that are keeping us from expanding and seeing our true path, seeing our true selves. I allow myself to expand. Good, Firefly. Good. I am expansive. I am like the ocean. I am expansive. Because the ocean is massive. Good. A little better. Let's keep going. Yes. I am expansive. There is magic beneath the water. There is so much to explore beneath the water. So much to discover. Whoa, whose candle was doing that when I was saying that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was 6. Irene. Makes sense, Irene, if you're still in here and saw that. I have so much more beneath the surface to discover, full of magic, full of wonder. This isn't it. Someone really needs to hear that. This is not it. This is not all it's going to be. This isn't it. Hello, Dee Dee. Welcome in. How are you feeling under the full moon? This is only the beginning. This is only the start of the exploration. So much more is possible. Let that resonate. Let yourself believe that. Exactly. We are full of depth. Kind of jumping topics a little bit, but isn't it wild that we don't even know, like, all, like, everything about our ocean. We don't know where everything is. We don't know all the depths. We don't know everything that's in there. Kind of wild. But kind of the same in healing. We don't know what all is under there yet. It's a massive exploration to go on, and it can be so exciting. We know more about outer space than we do about the ocean. Yes, exactly, Karina, exactly. You can think of this ocean that we're in and going under as exploring your shadow self. But I don't want you to think about the journey of exploring the shadow self as being one that has to be heavy, and it has to be hard, and it has to be icky. It absolutely does not have to be. Some things might be icky, but it doesn't have to be. Think of it as, this is how I get better. This is how progress happens. This is where I find the answer. Slowing down to take in this beautiful full moon. Got a peach moonstone. I love peach moonstone, Dee Dee. The unknown is never ending, yes. Holly, incredible. I love it. Hello, Goldie, welcome in. And if you're new, say hello, welcome in. We really have the greatest group of people here on TikTok. We're here to explore, we're here to heal, we're here to support one another, we're here to expand. And there's going to be more ways coming in Starbloom Healing to do that. More group things, more programs. If you want to learn to do Reiki like I do right here and expand your healing journey like I did where I started. I started with doing Reiki on myself. I am going to be teaching a class in October, Reiki 1 and Reiki 2. Link is in the bio to sign up for that. It's in October because I've created a payment plan. If you need that payment plan, get on it. Last day for payment plan signups is August 16th. Oh yeah, we definitely can. Need to go outside with the moon tonight. Yes, I sat outside under the solstice. Hang on, I gotta do my puzzle piece if it'll pop up. I sat outside because it was the longest day of the year. It was incredible. So let's explore the depths of the throat chakra now. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Needing to say what you're exploring, being able to vocalize the journey that you're on, expressing it freely, because that's part of the journey too, is being able to express it. If you're never able to express it, then that is going to cause some conflict, and that is going to hinder some things. So snapping that out, my words flow like this beautiful ocean that I'm floating in. And then let me turn around and look at the candles with my eyes. Gorgeous. I have to keep an eye on them so I have enough time to read them while they're burning, and I'm not like scrambling to be like, don't go out yet. Because they'll literally be there 1 minute and the next they're like almost burned out. So I let the ocean expand into my throat chakra, and I allow it to be filled with words. I'm literally swimming in the words. I have them. All I have to do is pick them up. This is going to sound interesting, but go with me here. I pick them up, I like cup them in my hands, and I drink the words. I drink these words, and then they flow out of my throat chakra. Hasn't it, Jessica? I'm telling you, every time we are doing a session on here, every time we're doing a candle ceremony here, like the power just keeps increasing. Like these free lives are becoming like mini programs I would have probably run at one point in Starbloom Healing. So now imagine what the actual programs are like that I'm running in Starbloom Healing. So if you're ready to have your socks knocked off, here's the space to be in. I don't say that lightly, and I also don't say that with any sort of like, you know, trying to talk myself up. Like, I'm just simply following what the universe is giving me, the mission that the universe is giving me, and the guidance that the universe is saying that you all need. That's just how it's being said. I hope that makes sense. Let those words flow. And you can literally do that in that visual I was giving you, like literally drink the water, drink the words, and let them fill your throat chakra so that you can say them. humming over the next few days. Hum in your throat chakra. That will break up some energy. If you feel like something's getting stuck, hum it out, and that will break it apart. I'm seeing golden energy come into the throat now. We need some bright, sunny, golden energy. Now we're letting the sun illuminate the truth. That's what this golden sun energy is about. We're letting the sun illuminate the truth and seeing that it's not so scary after all. It's not embarrassing after all. It's nothing to be ashamed of after all. Whew. Someone needs to hear, and I know it's going to sound cliche, but it's going to resonate with you if it's meant for you. No one's perfect. No one is perfect. Everyone has something inside of them that they aren't so proud of, that they're embarrassed about. So again, on this journey of healing, this journey of exposing yourself to the universe and healing, there is nothing to be embarrassed about because the universe already knows. It already knows. It's just waiting on you to see it and say, hey, I want to work through this and I want to heal. Oh, Lauren. No one is perfect, and that's not the point of healing either. That really needs to be driven home too. The point of healing is not perfectionism. Let it out, Lauren. Let it out. Ooh, I'm letting it out. If you burp it out, burp it out. If anyone is trying to sell you perfectionism and healing, you need to turn around and walk the other way. That's not the goal, and that's not what you're going to get out of healing. Never perfectionism. The goal is improvement. The goal is safety. The goal is balance. Does that make sense? That is the goal, or those are the goals, rather, since I named more than one thing. Cry it out. Let it go. Let that release. Let it go. I'm going to have to post snippets of this live on Instagram and here on TikTok, so we can share these messages again and people can feel this vibrate through them as well. We need to do that. Remind me to do that. I'm just kidding. You guys aren't my secretary. Let me write it down. Post snips of full moon live. Because people need to be reminded of these things, right? Let your energy expand. Let your aura expand. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself shine brighter. Exactly. Healing is constant. Sounds like more than just me that needed the throat chakra cleared. Exactly, Bailey. Exactly. They can be. Also, you just reminded me, Jessica, of what you just said, healing is constant. So I also want you to not think of healing as being like a place, like an end goal, an end point. And I hope what I'm about to say is going to make sense, because we do want to get ourselves to different levels, right? We do want to meet different milestones of like, hey, my anxiety no longer controls me. Like that's a milestone, that's a place, that's a goal. So however, I still want you to think of healing as a journey, and there's not just one end game. There's not just one end goal. There's not one trophy. There's not one platform. There are different places to discover. It ebbs and flows, and it goes up and down. So that way you're not feeling so harsh towards yourself when you're not just going up, 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 up. Again, it's going to look like this, and it's going to go like this. There's lots of different places to be and explore in healing. Does that make sense, what I'm trying to convey to you? Before my bath, I said the first Reiki live that comes on is the one that's meant for my ritual. Holly, I love that. You like divinated it and it came through. I love it. Incredible. truly incredible. And our Reiki lives are a bit different. If you've never been here before, they're a bit different than others that you'll experience. So how we work in here is that we are going into certain topics. We are going deep into them. We are trying to get to the root of them to heal. We do relaxation in here, of course, because Reiki is inherently a relaxing energy, but we are also moving a lot of energy. We are talking about big things. We are moving big things. So these lives are a bit different. These aren't necessarily going to be like ASMR-y. They can be. Some people really like my voice. But they're not necessarily like a Reiki ASMR relaxing type live. So if you've never been here before and you're like, oh, this is kind of different, it's because it is different. We kind of run like mini programs in here. I just realized an ocean is on my TV. That is so cool, Lauren. Each practitioner has their own way. Exactly. Yeah. And you'll notice, like, you can watch a practitioner for a really long time and you can watch how they morph, which I think is really cool. Because Bandit, you've been here from like the beginning and you've seen me morph. Like, we kind of started out the way that I was talking about and we have shifted. We have been finding the groove, finding the purpose and the mission of what our Reiki is supposed to look like, what our Reiki is supposed to do. So there's no wrong way. It's just what is best for us and the people that gather here, right? Yes, we can for a moment. I'm probably gonna have to start reading these. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to start reading these in a second. Let me give you some headache work. Head and brain relaxation. I just saw that green. I was like, I'm gonna have to start reading these. Yeah, I definitely just like hear what the universe is saying, and that's where we go. So again, there's so many different ways to heal. There's so many different ways to do it. I just want you to know what you're getting into when you're coming in here. I don't want you to think, I don't want you to have a misconception is what I'm getting at. That's simply what I'm getting at. Going into the mind, giving it some support, helping the squishy gray matter. I hope no one, hello, kitties are going crazy. Hope no one gets grossed out by the squishy brain visual. Give it some support. Let that stress come off that mind. Holy cow. Let the stress off the mind. Let the brain shut down and relax. Relax mode. It's the weekend. Relax mode. I hope you all get to relax. There we go. All right. It's time to tuck you in because I need to get to reading. I gotta go fast. They're burning fast. It seems like once they get to this point, they're like, bye. And I'm like, no, please stay for a second. Gorgeous. All right. Let's start tucking you in like little burritos. What kind of filling would you like tonight? Would you like to be a shrimp burrito, steak burrito, bean burrito, whatever you want? Tuck you in nice and tight. Get those edges so nothing falls out. Very important, nothing falls out. Shrimp, yes. Whew. And then sending some golden star energy. By the way, my most recent Reiki video, I'm literally plucking gold star energy and giving it to you. If you want more of that, it's the most recent video I posted. Sealing you in. And I will see you all in the next one. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you for being here. And everyone, hang on before I end. You will see your candle readings. I put in the listing anywhere from 48 to 72 hours. Typically it's on the the lesser end, so I will get working on those and send that all to you here soon. Thank you for the roses and the finger heart. Good night. Good night. Good night.